Hey folks, I'm Chris, and this is Short Pours. Today I have a Short Pours review of Prospector Rye, a 100% Canadian rye whiskey. Prospector Rye from Odd Society, which is a Vancouver-based distillery, has a nice little stack of awards. In 2023, they got a silver at the Canadian Whiskey Awards and a gold from the Canadian Artisan Spirit Competition. It's a bit of a mouthful. Prospector Rye is made from 100% rye from northern British Columbia, and they say it's aged in heavily charred American white oak. Canadian whiskey and rye once was known for simply mixing, a classic rye and coke, if you will. But the past few years have really changed that. So I'm looking forward to seeing if this bottle does too. I love the bottle. It's tiny, it's adorable, and the label is just awesome. The color of the label really plays and complements the rye inside, and I'm a sucker for topo maps, so the line art on the front is really neat, which obviously plays off the name Prospector. We're looking at 46% here, so let's give it a pour. Color-wise, it's really warm. Sort of a lightly roasted chestnut, if that's a color, or like a light burnt red. Oh yeah, that is 100% rye. I feel like I just opened a bag of rye bread. Not overly complex, just rye off the top. Maybe a little floral. Some nice sweet vanilla. Full-bodied and oily. If you want to know what rye tastes like, this is it. It's deep, it's round, it's spicy. I'm getting maybe some prunes in there. The charred oak. The charred oak is bringing out those vanillas on the nose, and definitely some caramels as expected. Really subtle, nice oak in there as well. It finishes short and sharp, a clean finish. Personally, I think this would make a fantastic whiskey sour. But before we wrap this up here, take a moment and hit the logo in the corner to subscribe. And do me a favor, and please share this video. If you know someone who loves Lot 40, send them this. I think they're going to want to try this. Wrapping it up here, some final thoughts. I know I joked earlier about a classic rye and coke, but I think I will make a cocktail later. A whiskey sour, maybe a smoked whiskey sour, which should complement that heavy charred oak nicely as well. If you're in Vancouver, I recommend swinging by Odd Society. They're putting out some pretty interesting stuff these days. And truthfully, if you're not a huge rye drinker, these nice small bottles are a great option. If you haven't already, click the logo in the corner to subscribe. Don't forget to share and like, but more importantly, let me know below what you think I should review next, or more importantly, are there other ryes out there that you think are better? I'd love to know. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon.